Hey everyone, it's Zoe Belcher. It is September 12th. It's currently 11 o'clock here, so I'm running late because I was watching a nice movie. I haven't watched a new movie in quite a while. So we are on day 34 of this adventure. It was a shopping day, so I got in 5,800 steps in, which is pretty good for running errands and all that good stuff. So let me talk to you about a couple things. Today, my obsession with fat shows. It drives Matt crazy, but I'm obsessed with shows having to do with fat people. Not like contests. I don't like The Biggest Loser is not real for me. More about the shows that I love were like Too Fat for 15, My 600-Pound Life. I love the My Big Fat Fabulous Life. I should know what her show is really called. I totally apologize. And I'm obsessed with these shows. Why? Well, because they're real people struggling just like I am and many of you are. Yeah, I'm not 300 plus pounds. I'm not 600 pounds. But, that's it's just this eye-opening thing of, if you don't watch out, that's what you could become and be cognizant of it. And, the health tricks, when I watched Too Fat for 15 and the camp school that these kids went to and the foods that they ate and, the bariatric surgery, it's not something I'm going to do. But if you just watch how they cut their portions down and some of the exercises that they do, it's just a reality check for me. I don't know. And I love this new one. The girl's overweight, and it's because of a medical condition, and that's what we talked about earlier. Is you think about how you perceive people. When I walk into the room and I see people who are larger than me, I don't necessarily see somebody who's fat and lazy and stuffing food down their face. I just see somebody that physically I don't want to be. But they could be a very nice person. I don't know, because I don't know them. But it's a hard world to live in when you're a larger size person. I mean, think about it. The clothes they're made for skinny people. Do you see larger people walking down the runways? Not really, not until they started this whole plus size fashion model stuff. But you got these anorexic kids walking down. The designer clothes are made for those bodies. They're not made for bodies with curves, bodies with boobs, anything like that. The seats on the plane are getting more narrow. The seats in the auditorium are getting more narrow. Just those things. The world it's a hard place. And you talk about people who are overweight. Eating healthy costs money. A lot of people say, oh, we got to regulate this, regulate that. If you want to regulate something, think about the prices of the healthy food. People who are on food stamps, they eat crap because they can afford more crap on those food stamps than they can healthy food. They have to make their meals stretch. I remember being a poor, broke college student. I could get 12 boxes of ramen for $1 as opposed to, a bag of carrots for $2.99. That bag of carrots is not going to last me as long as those 12 boxes of ramen noodles are. So you just have to, we have to look at things differently. It's expensive to eat healthy. And that's, the leaner cuts of meat are the most expensive pieces there are sometimes. So that's my rant on fat shows. I love them. They're just my little secret pleasure. Today, my favorite workout partner was Silas. No offense to Amy and Lori. I love you guys, and working out with you guys was a ton of fun. But Silas has little 2-pound weights, and he and I were doing deadlifts, and we were doing shoulder presses and shoulder raises, and he's so darn cute when he works out with me. He tries so hard, so it's funny. It just kind of makes you motivated to work your hardest too, because those little 2-pound weights look so heavy for him, and you're thinking, God, I got to pick up a heavier set of weights. I got to look like I'm working out as hard as he is. So, oh, and just so you know, I weighed in this morning and I was 201.9, so I was all super excited about that. That was awesome. Hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up and it will be the same. I didn't do too bad on my eating today, but I did eat bread twice today, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. It is the weekend. But all right, guys, that's it. It is late and I want to go to bed. You guys have a great night. If you want to connect with me, Facebook, Zoe Belcher, ZoeBelcher. If you're not connected with one of my friends, message me and let me know why you're connecting with me, and I will accept it. Periscope, My Fitness Pal, Z Belcher. Connect with me. Let's motivate. Let's keep each other going. If you have questions, comments, concerns, message me. Let me know, and we'll see what I can do to get some answers for all of us. So that's it. Have a good night.